let's start out with our first color, which is going to be peach. So if you have this in your art box, I'll be using markers, but if you have colored pencils or crayons, anything will work. If you can find something similar to the color peach, find that. And let's go ahead and start using it on Hey Arnold's skin. So right over here, let's start out on the left side of Arnold's face with the ear. And then we can go ahead from left to right and just follow that really unique shape that Arnold's head is in. And right above the eyes, we want to make sure we just outline it for ourselves and stay within the lines. So let's continue to go towards the middle and come back and not forget underneath the eye, just like that, and come right around. Arnold has a lot of unique features that makes him so much fun to color, with the shape of his head, also the very fun hair that he has, which we'll get to in a minute. But let me know in the comments if you have any favorite characters from the show Hey Arnold that you also want to see on the channel in the future here on Sam's Cool Colors, and we can always do that together. And let's continue to get right in here, right above the eye, just like that, and color in the rest of Hey Arnold's nose and face area. And once we finish with Arnold's face, we're going to use this peach on just two other places on our coloring page today. So just continue to keep going all the way to the edge of the right ear, just like that. And now let's go ahead and move down to Arnold's hands. So right over here, we have his left hand. Use that peach there as well. The little smaller space there, so just be careful. And then we have the right hand. So just continue to move through all the parts that we have Arnold's skin with that peach, just like that. Excellent work. So let's move on to the second color, which will be orange. So take a moment and find orange in your art box. And we're going to use orange on the shirt that Arnold is wearing underneath his sweater. So let's go ahead and start right beside Arnold's neck and use it right in here. And just color that in on the left side very carefully. It's a little area, so you want to be careful with what you're using to color it in. Now let's skip over the sweater, and right here at the very bottom, Arnold has the same shirt poking out towards the bottom of his sweater. So let's go ahead and color this in with the same orange, just like that. And also the other side with that orange. And just make sure you stay within the lines as best as you can. Just do your best and forget the rest. Beautiful. So now we can put our orange to the side. Let's move on to our next color, which is aqua. So if you have any color that is in the aqua family or a light blue family, that'll work as well. This is actually going to be for Arnold's sweater. So let's go ahead and color in Arnold's sweater with this color. And we can go ahead and just start from the left side or wherever you'd like. I like to start from the left and go to the right. And we can go ahead and start to just color that in. And as we add more colors to our Arnold's outfit, we start to get a nice coloring page with full of bright colors, all working together, just like that. And we're about halfway done with Arnold's sweater, just like this. And then we're going to get the right arm. Let's finish out with Arnold's right arm, just like that, and move on around that shape. So here his right arm is bent, so it's a little bit more of a curved line versus his left arm, which was straight down. So just be careful there, and then move all the way around. Beautiful work. You're all doing a terrific job out there. So next, put that color to the side, and let's get a color that's like blue. So very similar to a regular blue if you have that. And we're going to use this on two different places. Our blue will go on to Arnold's little hat in the middle of his hair. And then also it's going on the pants. So he's wearing jeans. So we're going to make those blue as well. So let's start out here with the little tiny hat, that little funny hat that he's wearing, very small in between all of that wonderful hair. That will become blue. And let's go down to Arnold's legs to color in those jeans. So let's color that in with that blue as well. And then we're going on to the right side with that blue. Beautiful. All right, so once you're finished coloring in the jeans on our Arnold, we're going to now move on to the color red. So let's go ahead and find red from your art box, and we're going to use it actually right in here, which is the inside of the shirt that Arnold is wearing. So Arnold has an orange shirt on the outside. On the inside, let's make it a different color. Let's make it red to show a different color for the inside of the shirt that's sticking out below Arnold's sweater. So let's continue to keep going. And it's just going to be that little spot right there. And now let's move on to our final color, which will be yellow. So go into your art box, find the color yellow, and let's go ahead and finish out our Arnold coloring page by using it on his very fun hair. So once you have the yellow, you can go ahead and just start to have a great time coloring in Arnold's very unique hairstyle. And each of Arnold's hair ends have that pointy look to them. You see that pointy look? So you want to just be careful when you get to the points, because it's a little more difficult to color those spots than it is the middle. The middle, you have a lot more freedom, a lot more room to work with. So when you get to the corners, just give yourself a little outline, just like this, just like that, little outline, and then you can have a really fun time in the inside, going back and forth or up and down, whatever works for you in your hand. You can get as creative as you want here at Sam's Cool Colors. And if you want to color in Arnold's hair a totally different color, let me know in the comments what you decided to use. That'll be fun as well. All right, and we're finishing out with the left side of Arnold's hair. Now let's do the same, coloring in the right side. So on the opposite side of that tiny hat, we will go ahead and color in the rest of our Arnold together. And again, same thing, being a little careful when you get to the pointy part of Arnold's hair, and then just working around the rest of his face, just like this, giving myself a little outline. You see, a little outline makes a world of difference. Helps you to make sure you stay in those lines a little bit better. Then you have a nice page you can show all of your friends and be very proud of. And we're finishing out now with our Arnold hair and our final color. So now we finished coloring in our Arnold Shortman page using 6 colors.